theme song.
Fiber, film to fiber.
Film to fiber. Woo!
Woo! Yay!
For those of you who are about to say, Shannon, you look so much better. You must be feeling better. No, the magic of pharmacies.
Drugs.
I was trying not to say it that way. Yeah, pharmacies and Bowie. My new best friend is Bowie.
Bowie.
Yeah, seriously, if this stuff starts going really well, I'm going to make a video about Bowie because this is called Rescue Salt. And yes, it has rescued me from fainting spells.
My oldest daughter, Megan, her husband has to take salt tablets because he will faint. So I wonder if he might tune him into that. Huh.
Yeah. So if you are new, Film to Fiber is my little brainchild, and I contacted Teresa and said, hey, you like old movies and crochet, do this with me. So if we watch a film or a bunch of films or a theme or a specific actor, actress, or whatever we want that has to do with film. And then we create something based on what we watched. However, we do not tell each other what we made, and we don't tell you either. And what is going on?
Hi, Katie Lou.
There we go. Okay, Katie Lou was grayed out for a second.
Oh. Huh. I don't know.
I've been having issues with StreamYard, so if I lose StreamYard, I will come back. We will make a new stream, but just to let you know, I've been having issues today, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. Hi, Katie Lou. Woohoo. So, so we create something. We are doing this 4 times this year. We've already done one for Jane Austen in the spring. This is summer. We are doing these 60s beach movies. Woohoo. Surf.
Swim. Do the swim. Hey, Sonia.
Hey. So, our next one will be in the fall, and then, of course, we have one for winter as well. So we're doing this 4 times a year. The first Monday of that particular month, we will tell you what the theme is. You guys get to guess what you think we're going to make based on said theme. And then the last Friday of that month, we are live like this on my channel, and we are going to reveal what we made because we don't know and you don't know. Yeah, there's something happening because my phone's been flickering too, so I don't know.
I
When
I'm sorry.
Come in and say hello, all of you.
I don't think it's anything going to be severe, but I did see that there's some storms moving in through Atlanta, some rain, maybe thunderstorms coming through Atlanta, so that may be affecting it a little bit.
Yeah, we're having something here.
Yeah.
There are 10 of you, but there are only like 5 people talking. Just come in, say hello, don't be shy.
Yes. We won't bite. We promise.
And I'm going to introduce my co-host, Critters Crochet.
Yay, everybody. And there's Paige. Hello.
Hey. Oh, she finally just put Pumpkin Paige, Mom. Yeah, so we know.
And we know exactly who it is.
I love it. Okay, so we usually get like little messages about the fact that we spend too long before we get to the projects. So maybe in the first hour we should do all the project stuff, and then in the second hour we should do our channel stuff, huh?
Sure, works for me.
Okay, so our theme was 60s beach movies. That is the Frankie, Avalon, Annette, Funicello silly movies made in the 60s, a little bit in the 70s. Yeah. And they were, I'm going to try to do this off the top of my head. Wish me luck. Beach Party, Muscle Beach Party, Bikini Beach, Beach Blanket Bingo, and How to Stuff a Wild Bikini.
You got them. You did it. That was it.
I didn't even practice.
There you go.
Oh, foster kitten just woke up and is demanding attention.
Aw, sweet kitty. Hey, Beverly.
I have been so excited to see what Teresa made. Also, I'm super proud of my project, but I have been so excited to see what Teresa made. So I want her to go first because I can't.
Okay, I cannot wait. I took.
Oh, wait. We always let them guess. Y'all get a few minutes to guess what we made, both of us. Just go ahead. It doesn't have to be super specific. Like, I think you made a pillow. I think you made clothing. I think you made a doll. Whatever.
Yeah. Go ahead in the chat. Tell us what you think we made.
So I had every intention to watch all 5. I also had no intention to get sick.
Yeah.
But I watched Beach Party, Muscle Beach Party, and Bikini Beach. I didn't even get to see Beach Blanket Bingo, which is one of my favorites. It's free. I could watch it anytime I want.
Yeah.
And I've never seen How to Stuff a Wild Bikini. I'd never seen that one. So
I started watching that one
and
I didn't finish it.
No,
it was kind of boring.
Okay,
my opinion. In my opinion,
yeah.
I watched Muscle Beach, Beach Party, and I think Beach Blanket Bingo.
I love that one.
I think that's the 3 I watched. It's been a while since I watched them because I've had this stuff done for a while. But yeah. Beverly says a beach towel, maybe an amigurumi ocean creature. Beverly, beach towel, maybe. I read the same one. Beach balls and beach towels, said Joanne. Somebody made a beach blanket. That's what Katie lives in.
Okay, that's my favorite one. Bikini. Someone thinks we made a bikini.
Well, you shall see. I'll tell you this much. If I did make a bikini, I would not be modeling it.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, a beach tote and an Annette tot.
I almost made Annette and Frankie.
Yeah.
But I went another direction because I was inspired.
Have you seen the video that the Secret Yarnery, Krista, just put out on how she does a corner-to-corner cover for the canvas tote bags?
Yes.
That is adorable. I love that idea. I want to do that so bad. Bikini for an amigurumi doll.
Okay.
Okay. These are good. These are good guesses.
Beach bag. There's one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I took the 3 that I watched and I kind of just thought, okay, what do all 3 of these overall, what do you notice in all 3 of these? I kind of put them together. And so I made 3 things. They're small, but I made 3 things. So they're on the beach, right?
Yeah.
So what's a beach in the 60s without a beach house?
It's so cute.
Little beach house. And of course, they all hung out in the same beach house.
Yeah, with the towel divider between the men and the women, because nothing will happen then.
Nothing will happen. No. So I made a little beach house.
It's so cute.
I can't remember the designer. I found it on Pinterest, so I worked it up. So there's my little beach house.
Aww.
And then I can't remember which one, Shannon. Maybe you can help me remember which one of the movies did is the guy's name they call him Knucklehead. Am I saying that right? Deadhead. And he was out swimming one night and found a mermaid.
That's bingo.
Okay. So I made a little mermaid tail purse.
Oh, I love the mermaid. I think she's so fun.
So I made a little mermaid tail purse.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So I've got a couple little girls in my little Bible class at church. I think I may make another one, and this might be their Christmas present this year. Because it's so quick and easy to put together.
Projects for Christmas. Do it.
Yes. And last but not least, what did all the guys do in the beach movies?
Surf.
They all surfed. So from 3 a.m. Grace Designs, I made a surfboard kawaii color.
Oh, he's so cute. I love it.
Little surfboard kawaii cuddler. I cannot ever say that right. So there we
Kawaii
go.
cuddler?
Yeah, kawaii cuddler from 3 a.m. Grace Designs. So let's see. Somebody's the pattern for the, yep, I found that. I have it saved on Pinterest, the pattern that I used for the little purse. So I will get that to Shannon and she can put it in the, or I'll see if I can find it and then I can put it in the chat.
Yeah. I think you are one of my moderators, so I think you have control in the chat.
So I've got the surfboard, the Little Mermaid purse, and the beach house.
Oh, Sam, you made it!
Oh, hi, Sam. Okay, so while Shannon's sharing, then I'll go real quick and I'll see if I can't find that pattern real quick.
Okay. And switch. There we go. So my first plan was to make Frankie and Annette. I had every intention to make a Frankie and Annette tot, even though I knew that's what Teresa would guess I would do. And, you know, I do love to stump her. But
yeah.
So I'll show you the next thing, which I was making anyway for a friend of mine. But so y'all know my glasses pattern, right? My little eyeglasses, which can also be a hook case. So I was going to make I was making a sunglasses holder, but in these pretty like sunset colors. But I didn't finish it because I got sick and that's life. But yeah, I'm still going to finish it. In fact, this is supposed to be a birthday gift for a friend of mine. Didn't get that done either. But yeah, so I picked these pretty sunset colors for a little sunglasses case. Who couldn't use sunglasses on a beach? The sun, you know.
Exactly.
However, I decided to do something I haven't done in a long time. So I got to pull up a picture. I'm actually going to do this because I want to see Teresa's reaction. First, I got to find this. Okay. Teresa and I actually talked about this, which is kind of funny. So in Muscle Beach Party, Annette wears a crochet bikini.
I loved that. I had projects going through my brain when I saw that. I thought, ooh, can I pull that off?
So this is the bikini.
What did you do? There you go. So cute. Yay.
I really struggled with, first of all, my hook was like 1.5 or something. I mean, and this is a 1 yarn.
Oh, wow.
So first
that's cute.
First I had to make that underlayer. So like, you know, she's modest, but also it's in the picture.
I like it.
And then I had to make her lacy overlayer. Now I know that it's in the shorts too, which, yeah, I tried to make shorts. It didn't go so well. So she's just in a regular bikini. But oh my gosh, making the lace pattern for the shorts was taking forever. So I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's inspired by the bikini. So
there you go.
I think I did a good job.
You did a great job. I love it.
So I haven't made doll clothes, especially this tiny, in a long time. And I was like, well, let's try it. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know the story, this is my doll that my mother and I spotted in a store several years ago. And my mom's like, oh my gosh, it looks like you. Complete with curves. Well, I loved her, and she was on sale, and so we bought her for fun. And I thought, hey, it's a mini me, you know.
Yeah.
And I decided to make Barbie sweaters and stuff like that. And then I found out she is considered a curvy, which I totally support and I love because I got my curves and I'm proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they make Barbie clothes for curvies,
Mm-hmm.
but they stink. They're terrible. They stick them with the worst clothes. So I decided, I was like, fine, I am going to design Barbie clothes for curvy dolls. And that's what I did. And I sold a bunch of doll sweaters and stuff at a market. And yeah.
Oh, cute.
People appreciated that. Oh, this will fit my doll and it's cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now she's my little model that I use for things.
Oh, yeah. Very cute.
I even made her a mermaid tail
Ah.
several years ago, which I guess I could show because of Beach Blanket Bingo.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can grab it.
Oh, okay. I put the link in case you guys want it in the chat to the mermaid tail purse. It's a pattern I found on Pinterest. I'm a Pinterest nut, so the pattern is right there in the chat. And hey, Chris. So you probably have to copy and paste. I don't think it made it where it was you could click it made it a link that you can click on, a clickable link. Whoo, that took a hot minute to get that out. Clickable link. There you go. So it's in the chat if you guys want to make that. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, the if you want to watch some just silly, corny beach movies, these are the ones to watch.
And I think they are all on PLUTO TV, which is free.
They are. That's what I watched them on. PLUTO TV is free, and you can watch all of them on that.
So.
Oh, there you go. How cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bought this doll so that I could have the whole set, and somebody could buy the doll too.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also a curvy, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm really proud of this. I designed this, but did I write it down? No.
Oh.
There's a foot stand. I included a foot stand in the pattern so that you can set her.
Oh, smart.
Like that.
Yeah. Very smart.
Because that's one of the problems I see with Ariel dolls and stuff is, the tail, there's nowhere for their feet to go.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
So yeah, I guess you could say she represents, what was her name? Lorelei or something like that? The mermaid?
I think it was Lorelei.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah. Hi, Lori. Hi, Dawn.
So, there. I guess I have 2 projects.
I love them.
Yay! Let's see if we can put them back here.
Yeah, y'all remember to give Shannon a thumbs up.
Yes, please.
Give her some thummies, please. Kitty Lou, you can't tell the difference between a thumbs up and a call me emoji. Uh-oh. Oh, Prime has it too. Okay. I didn't realize Prime had it.
Maybe they do now that it's summer. Because when we were watching it, it wasn't quite summer. So, and you know how they cycle movies?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. Since we have some new people, do you want to show what you made again?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. This is from 3 a.m. Grace Designs. It's a Kawaii Cuddler surfboard. Because all the guys surfed in those movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made a mermaid tail purse. Which I love. I love of course, I'm pink, all pink. And this is made from that yarn that you sent me, Shannon.
Oh, is that bouquet?
That bouquet that you sent me? Yeah, that's what this is made from.
That's one of my favorites.
And I made a little beach house.
So cute.
So those were my 3 projects. Oh, thanks, Heather.
Oh, the yarn. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I don't know. It's one of the new big twist colors from the beginning of this year. So I don't actually know what it, I think it's called like Sunrise or Sunset or something like that. Like it had an appropriate name. I remember that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry. It's a big twist yarn. Sorry.
Yeah. Seems like
Sunrise?
Seems like sunrise is what I've heard from others showing that yarn.
I think so.
So. Let's see.
Where's your link, Teresa?
It's, I posted it in here. Let's see. Let me get it.
There.
Oh, did you find it? Okay.
Yeah. So do we tell them? Nah. I will tell you to tune into our channels on September 1st.
Oh, okay.
And that will be our fall announcement for what our theme is next.
Yeah.
For our next theme.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away just yet. I don't want to tell you.
It's too good. It's too good.
It is really good. You guys are going to love it. But I just don't want to tell yet because we're not doing it till November.
I know.
And
September. Fall comes before winter. September.
Oh, September. That's right. What am I thinking? Anyway.
Thinking the other one?
I guess. But yeah, I think it's too soon to let the cat out of the bag. So we need to wait.
My gosh, people are already guessing.
Charlie Brown pumpkin. Yep, I'm not going to say either. No, I don't want to say yet. No.
But we will tell you that on September 1st, we will reveal what our fall theme is. Also, you want to tune in that week because, great segue, Decade Anniversary! Woo-woo! Woo-woo-woo! We have over 30 people. I don't remember the exact number. I just know it's over 30. Yeah. And I cannot believe that even though a bunch of people dropped out, we still have over 30 participants.
Yes.
This is going to be huge. So, no pressure, but since over 29 channels will be looking at you, make your videos good.
Yeah. Yes. Do them up.
Don't just throw something together. Do not wait till the last minute. You will regret it.
Please don't. You'll be in panic mode, and we don't want that. We want this to be fun.
Yes.
So, and I know I've heard from several content creators that are participating that have already started their projects. So,
Heather, I think you're done, right? Didn't you do yours?
I've started mine. I'm about halfway through my project. I'm about halfway through, and if I can finish it soon enough, I may make a second one. I've got another idea, so I may have 2 projects.
Yep, Heather's done.
Yep, Heather's done, and I plan on dressing up.
Yes!
I know exactly what I'm going to wear. I know exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm having way too much fun with this. So this is going to be awesome.
I need to find a particular piece of clothing, and I'm going to have to go to a thrift store because I don't own one. Considering the decade I grew up, which I'm not going to tell y'all, but the fact that I don't own this piece of clothing would make your jaw hit the floor.
Okay. Oh, are you going to dress up too, Heather?
Please.
She says she thinks she's going to do a second project. Yay! She's going to do a second project. Yay. Are you going to dress up too, Heather? Because that'd be awesome. You don't have to dress up.
No, you don't.
It's not a have to, but I think it'll be more fun. So I'm going to.
Well, the reason that I say that people can dress up is because this all started with the October Opals, which was a spirit week, which was about dressing up. So that's why we still put that in there. Also, I told Teresa that I had an idea, but she doesn't know what it is yet. But I've pretty much already decided what next year is.
Yeah, we haven't discussed that.
Of course, if she agrees. I always
yeah, I'm thinking, I'm only halfway through the project for this year. I don't even
That's why I haven't told you, because I didn't want your brain to be thinking of next year.
Sam says if she gets time, she's going to work on a second project. Will also be a bit of a costume. Ooh, fun! Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited to see what everybody makes. I can't stand it.
I know.
It's going to be so fun.
And all our channels are so different. Like,
yes.
There's no way anybody makes the same thing, except I bet there's going to be a lot of granny squares. I mean, I can see that happening.
Yes, because that was a big thing in the 70s. So, yeah.
So, you know, yeah.
But there's so many different things you can do with a granny square.
Exactly.
That I can see a lot of different stuff being done.
You should do a video on that. Things you can do.
Oh, on different things. Yeah. Things you can do with a granny.
Especially in August.
I'll let the cat out of the bag on something that I've been thinking about, because I'm okay. I'm going to talk about it. I was able to get that box, the box that has the 50 granny squares in it.
A real one?
Yeah, the real one.
Oh, yeah. Because so many people have done scams.
Nope, this is the real deal. When I was in California, the yarn store that I went into with Shelly, they had them.
Ooh.
So I have been thinking, I can't do it this year. I've got way too much happening. But next year, I really think I'm going to make up some of these and try to see what different things I can create with these squares.
Ooh, can I interject a small idea on top of it?
Yes.
What if starting in January, you see how many squares you can accumulate, and then you have a project for August, which is Granny Square Month?
That's an awesome idea. I love that. So I could go through 1 through 50 and then start over again 1 through 50 and just see how many I can make before August. Wait a minute. Sam, look at her. Look at what Sam commented.
I don't think you're going to be stupid enough to attempt
what I'm making. Okay, Sam, I am really intrigued. I want to know what this is.
John found the name of it. It's called Warm Brights.
Oh, good deal. Okay. It's Big Twist? Okay.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I was thinking you said something else. Okay. Warm Brights. Okay. Let's see. Hope to start my Decade Divas project in July. Yay, Michelle. Lori, you might dress up. I guess that's what she means by I might, no promises.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. This will be a project for next year, is to make these and see what I can make out of it. Yep. I can't wait to dive into them. They've got another one out that's a 3D. Have you seen that one being advertised? Mm-mm. They've got another box of granny squares out, and I think it's just florals, but they're like 3D effect. I don't think it's animals.
You should like have your box, and you should let Steve pick a couple, like just randomly which one you do. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. And get involved. Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh, it's just flowers? Okay.
It's just flowers. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Sam. I thought it was just flowers.
Oh, that could be a really pretty Alice in Wonderland blanket.
Yeah. Yep.
Speaking of which, Teresa, I think you and I should do Alice in Wonderland something next year again, too. I just had too much fun with that one.
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, I'm all about it. That'll be fun. I've also thought about something, and I want to talk to you about it later, but
write it down. You never remember.
I've got it written down, and I have something that I want to talk to you about that we could do next year, possibly. But
okay, do you want to talk about it when we're done with the live?
Can.
If we're still awake.
If we're still awake, sure.
Yes, you might dress up. Yay, Lori.
Yay.
Oh,
Lori says she doubts.
the dinger.
What?
The dinger approves.
Oh, yeah, my phone. I forgot to put it on. Let me turn that down.
Mine's not on silent either. That could be loud.
I forgot to silence it while we were on here. Sorry about that, guys. So Lori might dress up. Yay. She says she doubts anyone's going to make what she's making either.
What are y'all keep it family friendly.
Oh, they will. They will.
I know, I'm teasing them.
Yeah, they will. Yep.
Oh, here. I found this for you. I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, how cute. Timmy. So cute.
So this is one of the Woobles kits from the BTS line, which was normally $40.
Mm-hmm.
I got it for $12.
Awesome.
So I got one for you, and I got one for my Gigi, and so y'all can do Wooble reviews yourself.
Yay! So stay tuned for that, guys. I'll be doing a Wooble review.
And then you can see
my lip tonight is severely numb, more than it has been, and it almost feels like it's drooping. So if I talk funny, if I talk weird, this is why. I'm having an issue with my lip.
Oh, I've got another segue. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Because I bought something.
Yay! Guess what? I'm so excited because Shannon is going to join us is going to join us for one of these next year.
Next year.
Yes, next year. But we're so excited that she's going to do Battle of the Stitches with us next year. Yay!
You have that book, then Michelle, you can be one of the bots. There's our segue. Battle of the Stitches.
Battle of the Stitches. And here we go.
Oh, I can do that better. And here we are, Battle of the Stitches.
Whoop, whoop. But yeah, what that is, in case there's anybody on here who doesn't know, Battle of the Stitches, we are using this book. Heather from Strings and Threads and I teamed up, and we're going through one stitch every month. Yep, here we go, Michelle. Here you go. We're doing one stitch every month out of this book. And we've changed up how we're starting it. Starting in June, we're doing it a little different than we've been doing it before. We have decided that Heather and I are going to accept no more than 2 other people besides the 2 of us. So no more than 4 people doing Battle of the Stitches each month. We feel like that'll be easier for you guys to be able to watch everybody's videos when there's just 4 of us. And the voting poll is going to be on Heather's channel only. We'll share it out, but it'll be on hers so everybody can easily find it. So here's the deal for those of you asking about Battle of the Stitches. There's all these different, there's 200 stitches in this book. So for June, this is the stitch right here for June, the double crunch stitch. And we have Thomas from Totally Fierce Crochet and Sid from Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations. Those are the 2 content creators that are joining us for June. And so what we do is each month, the first Wednesday of the month, we come on and we do a real quick video. We tell you the stitch for this month, for the month on the first Wednesday, and we put up a tutorial to show you how to do that stitch. The second Wednesday, we give you a sneak peek of what we are making with that stitch. So as a content creator, if you join Battle of the Stitches, you're going to take the stitch for whatever month you join us in. You're going to take that stitch and you're going to make a unique pattern with that stitch. It can't be someone else's pattern. You're taking the stitch and you're creating and designing something with that stitch. And so then you'll give, on the second Wednesday of the month, you'll give a little sneak peek on your video and see if people can guess what you're making. Then on the third Wednesday, you will put out a video that shows your completed project. You reveal the project you've made, and then you do a video, and you can do it in the same video, or you can do 2 separate videos, but you also need to we'll put out a tutorial on how to make that project. And then on Heather's channel on the 3rd Wednesday, she will put up a voting poll, and everybody that watches our videos, they can go to Heather, the Strings and Threads, to her channel and go to her posts, and they can vote for the design that they like the best. Then on the 4th Wednesday, we will go live on my channel, and we do this on StreamYard, just like Shannon and I are doing tonight. We'll come on live, and all the participants, all 4 participants, will be on screen. And usually we do that at like 2 p.m. Central in the afternoon on the last Wednesday of the month. And we come on, we tell you whose project got the most votes, and then we select one name from everyone that voted to win that project. So it's just a lot of fun to see. You compete a little bit with each other, just friendly competition to see what everybody comes up with to make. And it's a lot of fun. So we would love you guys as content creators to join us for Battle of the Stitches and create something. Like I said, the double crunch is June. We already have 2 creators that we've selected to join us for June. July will be the tall alternate stitch.
Oh.
August, the staggered double crochet.
Show June and July again, because now you're big.
Okay. June is this one, the double crunch. And July is the tall alternate stitch.
That's pretty.
And this is August and September. August is the staggered double crochet. September is the easy mock bobbles. And it just goes on. We're going in order in the book. So that's kind of the breakdown. And if you are not a content creator, we also have a Facebook page called Battle of the Stitches. And you can still watch our videos, watch the tutorials on the 1st Wednesday and learn how to make the stitch. And then you can make something and then post your pictures of your finished project on our Facebook page. And what's really neat for content creators is, there's the link to the Facebook page right there in the chat, guys. What's really cool about it is those out of everybody, even whether you're a content creator or not, even content creators, if you're not a part of the 4 that are doing that, you can still participate and put your pictures up on our Facebook page. And then what Heather does every 4 months, she picks the names out of everybody that's posted pictures over the 4 months, and she draws one name to get a special prize either sent from me or from her. So that's a fun way to participate. And let me put one more thing out there. Even though Heather and I are selecting just 2 content creators to join us each month, if you're not one of the selected 2 to join us, you can still make something, put a video out on your channel to help promote Battle of the Stitches and show people what you've made. You just won't be included in the drawing, in the contest part of it. So let's see. Have you and Heather thought of letting the voter who wins the spin to choose what project they receive? Oh, that's an idea. Wow.
I like that.
I like that idea, Paige. I don't know why I had Sam in the brain. I like that idea. I will talk to Heather about that. That's a good idea. I like that. That might be something we do. Thanks for that idea, Paige.
You want to make a note of it?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Lori, I would love for Lori to join Battle of the Stitches. I think she would be awesome. All of you guys would be. Everybody on here that's a content creator should be part of Battle of the Stitches. All you have to do is send me or Heather an email and let us know which month you would like to participate, and we will put you down for that.
But you do need the book, and the book is in the chat, and I think it's still on sale.
Yeah, Amazon's got it for like 22 or 23% off, something like that. So, um,
I wish I could do August. This is really pretty.
guys, yeah, this book is getting into some really beautiful stitches. Stitches that have lacy, and some that have a lot of texture to them. I think Sam can tell you guys it's how fun it is to do. She's been doing this with us for a while. That's true, Sam. The winning project may not be the one you voted for, and then you win, and you might want the one you voted for. That's very true. So yeah, I'm going to post that I'm going to share that with Heather. I think that's a great idea. Yep, Sam's telling y'all it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
August, September.
And when you are creating something for Battle of the Stitches with the stitch, it doesn't have to be something massive, because guys, really, you only have 3 weeks in the month to make something. So
don't go overboard, Teresa.
Don't go crazy. We don't want you stressing out. If you join in with us, we don't want this something that stresses you out. We want you to have fun with it. And what it's done for me is it's opened my mind up to the fact that, yes, I can design something. It's built my confidence up to know that I can take a skein of yarn and I can create something that's my own unique project without looking at a pattern. I never thought in a million years I would be able to do that. But Battle of the Stitches has helped me build my confidence up to know that, yes, I can create something beautiful, and it's something that I created on my own. So it's a lot of fun.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. So yeah, send me an email, guys, and let me know what month you want to join us, and we'll put you down. So,
do you have July yet?
We have. I've got to look. Where did I put my calendar? We have one person, so we have an opening for one more. If anybody wants to join in July, at this moment. We have Nova from Nova Gnome Creations.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. I had to look to be sure. But yeah, Nova from Nova Gnome Creations is joining us. So we have room for one more content creator for July, if anybody would like to join us. And that is the tall alternate stitch, guys. It's so pretty.
Where my finger is. That one.
Yep. So there's so many things you could do with that stitch.
You love Nova? Who doesn't?
Oh, we do too. She's awesome. I love Nova.
She's my yarny bestie.
Rachel, please join us. I know I ask you this every time. I want you to so badly. We have so much fun. And, it doesn't have to be, you can wait. Like Shannon, she's not going to join us until next 2026. She's going to wait and do a month next year. You can so do that. It does not have to be an immediate next month. Mm-hmm. Just think about which month you think you might be able to, and we'll put you down for that month. And then if you do way into next year, like a month ahead, a month before, I'll contact you again and say, hey, we had you down for March. Are you still wanting to do that? So yeah, it doesn't have to be immediate.
Don't write me down, but I had a peek and I think I counted right. Maybe April.
Okay. Sounds good.
But I'll let you know more in like January.
It is. Yeah. It's so fun. And I do projects for our county fair, which is in August. I like to make things and enter things in the county fair. So this has also helped me each month to make something that I can actually. So I've got stuff made for the fair. And in years past, I've been like spazzing out and stressing myself to death, thinking, I got to hurry up and make something so I can put. So yeah, it's helping me to that kind of stuff, gifts, having things on hand. It's helping me to get that done too. So.
Your library will probably have it. It's not a new book.
Yeah, no, it's not anything new. So they might have it. Well, she's talking about her library. I think she's got it in quotes. She might be talking about the one she has at home. Lori, if you do not have the book, I can send you a screenshot of the page so you can have the pattern.
2019.
Yeah, 2019 is when the book was written. Oh, you bought the same book. Okay, Rachel has the book. But Lori, if you're not able to get the book, don't stress out. Don't not join because you can't get the book. If you can't get the book, you need to let me know that in an email, and whatever month you decide to join us on, I can send you a screenshot of that page in the book so that you can have the pattern. That's not a problem.
Do you have Genius Scan?
Yes, you told me about that. I do have that. Yeah.
That's the best way, honestly.
I haven't used it yet, but I have it.
The phone just told me that I'm live.
Oh, well, congratulations. Yay.
Thank you. I'm aware of this, but okay.
Question. Rachel wants to know, what is the 75 XP at the top of the chat?
What?
I don't see that on my end. I don't know if you do.
Hold on. Let me see if I refresh this.
I don't know.
If I refresh the page. It's not on mine.
Oh, Sam said you can also get the book on Kindle if you have a Kindle, and it's a lot cheaper on Kindle.
I'm sorry. I don't see it on mine. And I'm on YouTube. Like, I have mine open during this to make sure that I can, like, tag people. Okay. Oh, it's on your phone. Okay.
Oh, it's on your phone. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's doing this new thing about like who's commenting the most, which is kind of cool.
What does EXP mean, Sam? Does that mean exposure points? I've never heard of that.
I don't know what that is. Is it new?
I don't know. She said each live now has a top 3 chatters. I haven't heard of that. I don't know.
Yay for you. I don't know. So,
oh, it's for buying super chats.
What?
I'm sorry. Dawn said it's for buying super chats.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I do need super chats. Tomorrow's the end of the month, so if you want to, Teresa and I can do patty cake again. Wait, ready? Right hand or left hand?
Right hand.
Okay.
I'm doing right hand. Whatever. Oh, yay, Lori. She's let's see. Oh, look, when I can do that. 12 projects that need to be done before I can add to my list, but I'm not exaggerating. Wow. And I thought I had a lot.
Okay, we gotta do the dance.
Woohoo!
This is the super chat dance. Thank you.
Let's see. Experience points. Okay.
Oh, role-playing games. I don't know about that world. Kids. We're kids now.
We are. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Lori. So sweet. Lori sent me the sweetest email the other day.
She is a sweetheart. I love Lori. She's so nice. I met her she's even sweeter in person. I met her. You guys know that when when Shelly and I were on the train and we stopped in Denver, she came up to the train station and I got to see her in person. It was fun.
I've met you. You've been here. Like
I've
right
been,
here.
yes,
Right,
I've
here.
been in the stitchery. Woohoo! I would love it. I hear about other crocheters going on retreats.
Yes.
I want to do that so bad. I can't stand it. Oh, I want to so bad. Michelle, you're jealous. I wish we could have. We were only there just for a few minutes because, excuse me, had to get back on the train before it left the station. So we didn't get a whole lot of time to visit and talk, but we did at least get to say hello and got to see each other in person. So that was fun.
I mean, we don't live ridiculously far, but we don't live super close either.
We're about, I'd say maybe 5 or 6 miles. 6 hours, not miles. 6 hours. No,
yeah, right.
Miles. We're about what, 5 or 6 hours drive.
Much closer to 6, yeah.
6 hours, yeah, yeah.
And that's on a good day with good traffic.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say my husband and I stopped to see Shannon. We were actually on a trip heading down to Florida to visit some friends. And we just made that stop at Shannon's, one of our stops on the way to Florida. So, yeah.
Yay. I do live closer to Florida, so yeah.
Yeah.
Still never been to Disney World, but I live closer to Florida.
Okay, what were you going to say? You were going to say something.
Yeah, so like piggybacking on your retreat idea, I still want to do going to the Hirschner's warehouse sale in person with like a bus of people.
That would be heaven.
And then
I would love to do that.
And we could see if there's a hotel nearby that would let us like use their conference room or something. And then we can all go through what we got.
Yeah. And we could come up with, we wouldn't have to, not one, but everybody could just work on a project with the yarn that they got.
Mm-hmm.
And we could have fun just seeing what everybody makes and just talking about, we could learn so much from each other.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't that be fun? Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comments if y'all would be on board for going to the Hirschner's warehouse sale in person all together. Yes. And then we have lunch and we work on a project and maybe we play some games. Maybe there's prizes,
Mm-hmm. Shannon and I can so get our heads together and organize this.
Oh,
if we have enough people. If we have enough people to say they want to go, we can make this work, guys. I would absolutely love it.
I will take the meds. We can do this.
We might have to carry Shannon into the hotel. But oh, that would be so fun. I want to do that so bad. Oh, see, Michelle, you could make it a double little trip. You could make it a family vacay and a trip with us and visit family.
22 projects. Oh my
word, Paige. I was talking the other day on my channel about having 6, and I thought that was a lot.
Nothing.
That's nothing.
Nothing. I think I have.
Next year, Paige. Let's do this next year.
No, but I think that would be really fun. So, okay. So Teresa and I
when is the big sale? When do they do the big sale?
It's in the summer. So,
awesome.
So people would be off,
Mm-hmm.
They'd probably have some time off of work that they could take.
You could start saving for the trip now. For 2026. Oh, this will be so fun.
Yeah, it's either June or July. Mm-hmm. I know. I can never remember and stuff. And of course, depending on when it is, I have to have my computer because no one's keeping me from the furls sale. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's my brainchild. And I'm just saying things out loud. And yes, you can write them down if you want to. But
trip.
So we could maybe like meet somewhere, and then maybe, I don't know, somehow we could get like a little car or a bus or something that holds enough people, and that would take us to the little Hirschner's warehouse. And then we shop the sale, and we may need like matching bracelets or something. So we like, make sure that we went in with 20 people. We have to come out with 20 people.
Right. Get a buddy. You gotta go with a buddy.
Teresa's mine, so you know I claim her. So y'all pick your own buddies.
Oh, this would be so fun.
Maybe Shelly could even
T-shirt. Yes. T-shirts. Yes.
Nightbot, leave her alone. By the way, you guys can still type corgi and get your channels seen. If you type corgi in the thing, it'll link your channel.
Okay.
They're going this year?
Oh, I
don't think that's right, because they won't have the big twist yarn yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thinking.
Yep, they will go when we go.
Thinking. Yeah. Yeah, a large group might get a discount. Exactly. And oh my gosh, if we told Hirschner's that we had like a busload or something, I think they'd do something.
Yeah. Do we type in corgi or corgis?
I think it's just corgi.
Okay. And it ends with an I, doesn't it? It's not a Y.
C-O-R-G-I. Let me see if it works.
I was going to try it and just see.
Hold on. Maybe it's asleep again.
Oh, there it goes. It did it.
Yeah. Okay, wonderful. And there's our channels. Subscribe. Sorry. I get sporadic and hyper when I'm excited.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we could, meet somewhere, park all our little cars and stuff, and get on the bus, go to Hirschner's, shop, plan, 3 to 4 hours. And
5, 6.
Wait till closing. Close down the store.
Oh, you have to close? Sorry. Oh.
We're just messing around, Lori. We don't know, but
we don't know if it's going to be 2026. We're just playing around with the idea, but it
won't be before then. So
no.
Yeah,
26 or 27, one or the other. We really want it, guys. Help us. Let's get this. Let's make this happen. This will be so fun.
So y'all pray that I can travel, and she doesn't have a TN attack.
I don't want to throw a curveball and mess this up. But if things happen the way they normally happen every 18 months, June of 26.
Maybe the sale will be in July.
If it is, that'll work. So, but I'm hoping it won't. I'm just praying it won't come back, but we'll see.
Are you saying that it's going to happen this June? Too?
June of 26.
Oh.
Usually my pain comes back every 18 months. And if it keeps doing that, like it's been doing, June of 26 is when it'll rear its ugly head again. So we shall see. We never know.
Yeah. If you feel like taking your own cars, we don't have a problem with that. We just thought a bus would be neater because, taking up fewer spaces in the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And how fun would it be for all of...
Oh no. Teresa, come back. You're frozen. Teresa? Hello? Uh-oh. I thought my state was the one with the weather issues. Teresa, you're frozen. Do you want to leave? And I'll send you the link and you can come back. I don't even know if she can hear me. Okay, y'all, sorry for the technical difficulties. Give us a moment. I know, right? Have to do this every time. I don't know why. It won't let me just link it automatically. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully she'll come back. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm resending the link. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, so hopefully she'll see that, and if not, I texted her. Oh, I see a box. We're back!
Yay! I was in panic. It said my internet went out. Is that what happened? It's on your end?
No.
Yep. It said I had no internet, so I had to reconnect back to the internet. I'm fine now. I don't know why I lost internet. I have no idea why that happened.
Oh.
But I'm back.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Joanne.
It is a joke. Okay.
Oh, no, we lost people. No, come back. She's back now. It's not just me.
I'm back.
Okay, so anyway, we take a bus or go in your own cars. It's fine.
Yeah.
We shop. And then obviously we'll probably need to eat lunch.
Well, yes.
Either before or after.
Yeah.
And I mean, we could say that like we ate lunch and then, we shop to work it off.
There you go. But I did hear something the other day that on Instagram or somebody, they had a little short video or something that said that crocheting for an hour burns like a few hundred calories or something. So crocheting is a workout.
Hirschner's, I believe, is in Wisconsin.
I have the catalog right here.
Of course you do. It's never far.
Of course, it is always within reach, people. Let me see. Where would that be?
Do you want to know what's under my feet? Do you want to know what's under my feet?
What's under your feet?
A Hirschner's box. I'm not joking. It's right here. Look.
Oh, here it is. Here, let me look on here. Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Yep.
2800 Hoover Road. Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Yep. Squishy. I am still determined to get that at some point and try it.
Wait for my review.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then, okay, so we eat lunch.
Yes.
And then I was hoping maybe we could go to some hotel and like use their conference room or something.
Yes.
Sit around at a big table and have our little projects. Maybe even, I don't know, maybe I'd even host like crochet bingo or something. Make bingo cards.
That's fun.
I think that'd be fun.
Yes. Okay, I put it in the chat. Stevens Point, Wisconsin. And I don't know if did I spell that right? No apostrophe. I put an apostrophe in there. There's no apostrophe. But anyway.
So Steven doesn't own the point.
No, it's not Steven's. It's not his.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just toying with ideas. I just think it would be a lot of fun. And it could, kind of be like a retreat.
I think that would, I think it'd be great. So fun.
I know that a lot more channels are going to start talking about Hirschner's and, you know, how wonderful Hirschner's is and stuff like that. It's like, you didn't even know what Hirschner's was, did you? Until they had the big twist announcement. But Teresa and I, we are old standards.
Yes.
This is our place. This is where we like to get yarn.
Love it. I saw a video today that someone put out. It went out today. I watched it this morning and it said it uploaded 3 hours ago. And the girl the person that was doing the video got on there and she said, I don't know if anybody knows this, but Joann's stores are closing. And I went, well, I'm thinking, what? Yeah, kind of knew that. If they don't have an affiliate program, so we're not affiliates, but they do have the Smart Savings Club.
Yes.
Smart Savings Club. Okay. And that is awesome. It's $24.99 a year. You pay that once every year. You get 10% off your order. Even if it's sale items, you still get another 10% off. You get priority shipping, so your order ships out before anybody else's. They send you once you pay your $24.99 membership, you will get a coupon in the mail, and you have 1 year to use it, and you get free shipping. It's a one-time free shipping coupon for that year.
That card also has the phone number.
Yes, and you get a 1-800 number for customer service that's just for the club, the savings club people, and that customer service, guys, is amazing. Top notch.
It's worth the money right there just for that number.
Yep. When I order from Hirschner's, it's usually within 4 days. I've got my order. So it's super fast.
I got an email this last time. They told me mine was stuck. And they said, we really wanted to ship this out, but there's only like one color you're missing or something. And so they're like, do you mind if we hold it? And I was like, no.
No. I would have been just appreciative that they called and said that. Most people would have just sent it and said,
well, it was an email, but yeah.
Yeah, still.
Okay, do y'all remember Ross from Smells Like Yarn? He's gone again. I don't know. I have a bad feeling it's not a good reason. But he is like 2 hours from Hirschner's. So he would get his yarn within like 2 days, you know. Yeah. And I am so sorry they never did a deal with him though. He would have made a fantastic affiliate. Like almost all he bought was Hirschner's and Premier. That's like it.
Yeah. Guys, Hirschner's still carries. I know they're picking up the big twist, but you know they carry some of the big name. They carry Premier, they carry Caron, Bernat. So they carry some of the big name companies. You know, it doesn't have to be just, you know, if you're a big Bernat or Caron or Premier
part too. Mostly the cakes.
Yeah. So
that is where I like to buy my Premier yarn. I like to buy my Premier yarn from Hirschner's because one, usually more colors are in stock.
Right.
They may not have more of a color selection as Premier, but they'll have them in stock, and they'll be discounted by like at least $1. Right. And I'll get them fast because I'm a Smart Savings member.
Right, and you'll get 10% off. Yeah, you get your 10% off of that. So yeah. Yep. Excuse me.
If I choose, I could use my free shipping, you know.
Right. But I love Hirschner's. Their customer service is better than any company. I mean, there's companies out there that have great customer service. I'm not saying that, but their customer service is top notch. I bought a kit from them once and I got stuck on the pattern. I could not figure out what to do. And so I called the 800 number, for our Smart Saver Club number, and she walked me through it, and I was like, aha, and was able to finish that project. So it's great.
The moment I got my card, the moment I got my card, I put that number in my phone in case I lose the card.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Yep.
I put it in the same place. I put it in my nightstand. Like it's the same place every time, but it's like, no, I'm not losing this phone number because this is invaluable. So,
right.
So first time I used the number, I was trying to check out
and
I didn't see my discount. And I was like, oh no, maybe I have to do something. Do I need to enter like my card number? Like what's going on? And I couldn't figure it out. So I called the number and I got this very nice guy. And he walked me through the whole thing. He stayed on the phone with me while I went through each step of the checkout process. And he's like, it's okay. I'm like, I don't see it yet. And he goes, you will. Just trust me. Just keep going. Yeah. Like, but I have to enter my credit card information. He's like, it's okay. I swear. And I'm like, okay. I enter my credit card information. I go to the next step. Like, I don't see it. And he goes, just one more step. Just trust me. He was so sweet.
It's going to be okay.
And then all of a sudden we get to the last page and it's like, it's there. And it says 10% off this, 10% off that, and it crosses it. I was like, oh, thank goodness. And he goes, see, everything's okay.
Yeah. Let me look. Everybody's chiming in with how far away. Wait a minute.
Oh, I can answer Paige's question while you're looking that up. The difference between the worsted 8 and the worsted 12. The 8 and the 12 mean ounces. How many ounces of yarn are in that skein? So the numbers will vary. So your yardage will vary too. I don't remember what the worsted 12 yardage is, but I think, I'm going to get this right. Is it 489 yards for the worsted 8? Teresa?
Yeah, I've got one right here behind me. Let me look.
I know you do.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I have the worsted. No, I've got the Heathers.
Oh, I got one. Hold on.
Nope, I don't have it. I thought I had it right here behind me.
Oh my gosh, I got it. 489.
Look at you.
This is the neon variety, by the way. Look how bright this is. Woohoo.
That is so pretty. All right, guys, I looked it up. I am 9 hours and 49 minutes away.
From Hirschner's?
From Hirschner's.
So swing by here and pick me up.
Swing by your house, then back up to where. Okay.
Yeah, and stay here and like we'll have a sleepover and then we'll go to Hirschner's.
Okay.
That totally makes sense.
Sure it does.
Okay, fine. I'll drive to you and then I'll get in your car.
Oh, there you go. That'll work. That'll work. Page 30 hours.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Oh, y'all, this was the cutest thing. Teresa and I were on StreamYard and we were having a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd had her camera turned because I don't know if you bumped it or what, but it was turned and you left the room. And Abby was in the room, her dog. Oh. And she came back in and Abby came with her. She like came out and then came back in. And I was like, hi, Abby, who's a good girl and stuff. And she was like, oh, and she starts going towards the computer. And it's like she hears me and she knows the voice coming from there. And it's like, and she's wagging her little tail.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
She's so sweet. She's doing so much better. Her rash. I found some
salmon,
little tablets, but they have on Amazon that had salmon. They're little treat things that had salmon in them, and I've started giving them to her. It's going away.
My mama knows stuff.
Yep, she's feeling so much better. Michelle is 18, almost 19 hours away.
Still going. Honey, we go for 2 hours plus.
Yeah, we do.
On either channel. Because we like to help each other.
Yep. We do. We do, and it's fun, and we like talking. We like to talk.
Yeah.
So
Like,
hey,
we like to talk to each other, and we like to talk to y'all.
yeah.
So I have an announcement for my channel, I guess.
Okay.
June 8th through the 14th will be Mermaid Week. My whole week will be filled with mermaid related videos. What does that mean?
Fun.
You'll have to come and see. And I'm really hoping during that week there will be a Film Friday. But I gotta feel like filming it, and that's rough. So
yeah. Well, I'm still working out of the 24-hour book.
That's Thursdays? Yeah.
That's on Thursdays. I'm currently, if you guys haven't seen, I'm working on a top that the book says takes 14 hours. I haven't worked on it today. I've been doing other things, but I have totaled up almost 6 hours working on it. And you start with the back panel and then you make the front panel. And I'm just halfway done with the back panel, with one panel. That thing is not going to get done in 14 hours. I'm determined
to see how long it is taking you.
I am. I'm using my stopwatch on my phone, and I'm keeping track when I'm working on it. So yeah, I'm determined I'm going to get this one done because it's so pretty. It's such a pretty stitch that I want to finish it and to be able to wear it. So yeah. But there's one section in the book when I get the top done of doilies, and I love doilies. So I think that's where I'm going next, is I'm going to work on some of the doilies that are in there. But let's see what else is happening on my channel. Battle of the Stitches. I'm doing the learning styles every Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm getting some really good feedback from those. So I'm glad you all are enjoying them. But I've done the visual learner and the verbal learner. I've done 2 so far. Next, I've got it right here. Next Tuesday will be.
You said there's 11?
Logic. Yeah. Well, what I have, there's 8 that I have. And next Tuesday will be the logical mathematical learner.
Ooh.
So you'll get to hear what that kind of a learner is, what that's all about.
I should tell Gigi, she's math whiz.
Yeah, I wish I was. I mean, here I am choosing a craft where you've got to use math, and I
keep telling my parents, it's like God has a sense of humor, because my 2 favorite things to do are bake and crochet.
And you have to have math. And you have to have math for both.
Yes.
Oh, Lori. Yes, Lori, I know you do math on your channel all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Weren't you a math teacher? High school math? I think Lori taught high school math.
So I tell Amanda all the time. It's like when I do something wrong, I'll message her and I'll be like, Amanda, I did math unsupervised again. Yeah. And she's like, no.
Amanda helped me out a lot. She helped me with my last month's or this month's Battle of the Stitches project that I did. I have no idea how to work out the math on stuff, so she helped me. She walked me through that. So thank you, Amanda.
She helped me with the math. Oh, by the way, Amanda is Crafters Autonomous. If you don't follow her,
she's awesome.
You need to. She just did a video about 10 things crocheters should stop doing. And I told her I agree with 9 out of 10. And then she goes, ooh, now I'm really curious what the one
you're not. Speaking of, let's see, the 23rd of June at 12 o'clock Central, I'll be going live with Lori Stories and Crochet.
In the chat, just drop her link.
It's going to be on Lori's channel. She's invited me to go live with her, so that'll be June the 23rd. So I'm really excited to do that.
Well, after y'all are live, come to my channel for the Lady in the Trap anniversary party.
That's the same day. Yay.
I'm so excited.
Michelle, Lori, and I are going live at on June the 23rd, 12 o'clock Central, 12 noon Central Time, and 1 o'clock Eastern.
Yarn balling on a budget.
Yep, we're talking about yarn and crocheting on a budget.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about, crocheting on a budget.
Well, then Hirschner's has to come in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm planning on talking about, part of it anyway.
Oh, don't talk about that page. No, I don't need shorter.
Oh, bleh. I don't have enough time in the day to get done what I need to get done now.
I know, right?
No. I don't need shorter days.
No.
Michelle will be there. Woo woo. Good deal.
Yeah. And mine's just a video. It's not, it's a party, but it's a party all by myself.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they'll be there.
There you go. You'll have your friends with you.
Yeah. But I have a plan because, I mean, 70 years, I think, is a big deal. I think that should be celebrated.
Yes.
And Lady has been my favorite Disney character. I have not changed it since I was 3. Lady has been my favorite character since I was 3. Yes, I am totally a mixture, like personality-wise, between Megara and Giselle. And I sporadically jump on like the most extreme sides of both of them. Yeah. But favorite character, like of all time, is still Lady.
I am also doing the with KK and KK Crochet, the Christmas in July.
Same.
They've invited me. You're going to do that too. They've invited me to do that, so I'll be doing the Christmas in July with KK and Kristen. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I think that's the only people I'm collabing with at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, really? My yarn wall looks like a bunch of roses?
It kind of does. Yeah.
Aw.
That's pretty. Yeah.
That's fun.
Never thought of that, but it does. One of my I've got it. I did it on Stitch Fiddle. Is I printed out for a tapestry my sloth Sid, his face.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna go. That when I can finally get a chance to get started and make that, it's going to be a wall hanging that's going to be on the wall back here behind me. So that may not be till next year because
is that going to be a Grafgan?
Yes.
With the C to C.
I don't think it's going to be C to C. I think I'm going to do it like a tapestry, and I may do it with. I've never done one with half double crochets. Single crochet kind of drives me bananas, so I'm wondering if I could do it with half double crochets and it would work.
The C to C?
No.
Oh.
I could do half double crochet corner to corner. That would make it a little smaller.
Yeah, and KK does that all the time.
It'd be easier to do that. I may do that. I was thinking about just row by row, but I don't know.
I think it's that you chain 5 instead of 6, and then you're only 2 chains tall.
Right. That's right. Yep. The orange and yellow ones too. Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm just about catching up with projects that I've got to get done like immediately and for the next, and then I'm almost finished with those. So next month I'm going to be working on my July project. So, how are you doing keeping your craft room organized after Shelly helped you with it? I'm doing really good. Now, I have a project laying on the table right here, and I have a project laying on the table right here, but they are very close to being finished, but I'm doing a lot better because I've finished several projects since we got this room organized, and I'm doing a lot better with when I'm finished with a project, it gets put away, and the yarn if I have any leftover yarn that I'm keeping, it also gets put away. So I'm doing much better with keeping everything organized. And I've got all my hooks beside me in a stand where and when I'm done with the hook, I'm not just laying it down. It's going back in the hook stand. So I'm doing better about keeping everything put away. So yeah.
This is still a dumpster fire.
Yeah. Shelly told me, she goes, I will come back and strangle you if you mess this room up again. I said, well, okay, friend. So yeah.
We're not above threats now.
No,
Oh, good.
She wouldn't do that, but yeah.
I know.
But yeah.
She might come back.
You guys are going to think I'm crazy and corny and weird, but I found these at Dollar General. Pencil sharpeners. But look, they're Dollar Tree, not Dollar General. I found them at our Dollar Tree. Mm-hmm. Look at these. Have you seen these?
No.
And when I got it home, the bag doesn't, or the little thing that it comes in doesn't tell you how to use it. There's the hole for the pencil, but it's solid. It's closed. And I thought, how in the world do you get your pencil in there? There's an eraser on the top.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait a minute. I'm going to do it wrong. Hold on. You turn it.
Oh.
You turn the eraser part, and there's a cover that goes over the hole where the pencil goes in, and then you can sharpen your pencil, and then you can turn it back around to close it up. I've never seen a pencil sharpener like that. I just thought it was really neat.
Yeah.
And it comes in a 2-pack for $1.25.
Well, that's good.
At the $1.25 tree. But yeah, I just thought that was neat. I thought that was a neat little pencil sharpener, and thought I'd share. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's cute. I've definitely never seen one that works like that.
Paige is going to start Finish It Friday. Oh, okay. I'd have a lot of Fridays where I wouldn't be able to do anything. I don't finish things. There's some things I'll finish in a week, but most of the time,
I think Terry from Yarn Joy Podcast does that.
She does that, and I think Alana from
Crocheting with Alana.
Crochet. Well, hello.
Sorry.
Yes, Alana with Crocheting with Alana. Yeah, she does a Finish It Friday too. Yep.
Who dropped out of the Decade Divas. I'm just saying.
Because 22 whips. I know, I'm so sad. I really wanted her to do that with us, but that's okay. You know what? You know what, Paige? If I started doing Finish It Friday, maybe I would finish some stuff. I don't know.
You could try it for a month.
I could try it. Yeah.
Oh, ow.
So that's what I've got going on. I've got some ideas for next year. And you know what? I said it this year. Y'all, I really want to get, you guys have got to push me and make me do this. I want to get my baby blanket designs done so bad. I sat down last night and I'm getting real close to finishing my first one.
Okay.
I really wanted to get those done. So it's going to be.
Well, 10 blankets in a year is really.
Yeah, but they're baby blankets. It shouldn't take that long.
But with everything else you've got going, I don't know.
Next year, hopefully next year will be my year for getting my blankets done that I want to design.
What if you set yourself a goal so you don't overwhelm yourself? You don't have to get this book out, like next year. So what if you were like, I'm going to do 3 this year. I'm going to finish 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can send them out to testers or something.
Yeah.
It's a manageable goal, and you've got all the other stuff going on, so it won't be overwhelming, but it still feels like you accomplished a big task.
And if I get more than that done, if I free up some time and get more than that done, then hey, I've done more than what I said. So yeah. How do you eat an elephant?
Mm-hmm.
One bite at a time. I know. I wanted to get done. I want to do it. I just want to get it done so bad.
I know how you feel. I really, really, really had, oh dear, had a Broadway bear in mind for this year that I so desperately wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to prioritize things, and I don't think it's going to happen. And it's sad, but I have to remember that it's like, I don't know how long I'm going to have this channel, but there's always next year.
Yeah.
Okay, I should probably talk about this because it's my job. Volari changed their name.
Yes.
To Craft Ease. So Teresa and I now have different links. And oh my gosh, I guess we're going to have to go through all of our videos where we talk about Volari and change the link.
And change our links. Yep. Yep.
Pick 3 Minute a Baby for one of our Film to Fiber movies. Aw. Cute.
That's a cute movie. Yep.
Yeah, so they're still going to keep it as the Volari pillow. We begged them not to change the name. They were going to call it the Craft Ease pillow. And it's like, no, people know Volari. Don't change it.
Right.
So they agreed to have the Volari pillow by Craft Ease. Fine.
Yeah.
Still called Volari.
The new website is going to be Craft Ease. So craftease.com.
They're going to sell yarn. I've even seen Noro.
Yeah.
They're going to sell. Yeah, the hooks are by the Likey. I don't know how it's Lyke. It's a big deal. Yeah. They have those. They have hooks. They're going to have more things, but they're just putting out little things right now for like testers, you know. And what, Noro? Noro? Or Volari? Valari. Oh, Craft Ease. CRAFTEAS.
BAZE.
Oh, it's ZE. See, this is why she's here. Because together we can remember as part of it.
That's not a clickable link, but that's it right there. craftease.com.
Here, I can do a link.
So,
where's the thingy?
But yeah, hooks, yarn, and they're still going to have all their pillows, their lumbar pillows, all the things that Volari has, but they're adding some stuff to it. So it's really cool.
Here we go. There's a link.
Yep. And the website's up if you guys want to check out what they have. Right now they have, when you go onto the website, you can you have to create an account or just put your email in and you get 25% off. And you get 25% off. So
we know.
Yep.
I just flat out asked them, why would you change a name that everybody knows?
Exactly.
And they're like, because we're not just Volari. And it's like, Volari could be anything. That was the beauty of the name. It could be anything.
They could have just announced, hey, Volari is now going to have yarn and hooks on our website. Yeah. Yep.
I actually see, I'll give it about 2 years, and I could see them changing it back.
Yeah.
The other thing is I work for Toy Steered Sheep. And oh my gosh, I wait for this every year. Even when I wasn't an ambassador, I wait for this every year. The Advent Calendar!
Yes.
The beautiful, gorgeous Advent Calendar is coming. Pre-orders will be available on June. Really, no balloons? That we deserve balloons for. Second. Come on. This deserves balloons.
When you pre-order, do you pay then in June or do you pay when they ship it?
I think you pay then.
Oh, okay. Paige, it's not
installments thing. What?
Oh, they have an installment thing? Okay. Paige, it's not Volari hooks and Volari yarn. It's just, the Lyke, Lyke hooks, and Noro yarn. Is what they're going to have. Woohoo!
So the advent calendar is from Twice Your Cheap. I work for them. I love them. I'm begging Teresa to get 3,000 so that she can work for them. And I mean, yeah. It's a lot of work, but Teresa could do it. She could do it.
I can do it.
And they are a company that makes handmade and quality controlled notions and accessories and some hand-dyed yarns as well. It's beautiful. What, you got numbers?
I'm at 1,833. Woo. Guys, that is unbelievably close to my goal of 2,000. What is that? 167 away?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Paige.
Show the blanket.
It's getting there, guys. Dun, dun, dun.
How many rows do you get to add?
Let's see. One more. One row. I've got, if I get 3 more subscribers, then it's 2 rows.
Has anyone not subscribed? Subscribe.
I've gotten caught up to where I am, but now that I checked my numbers, I get to add another row.
Lori.
Excellent. I can see. I can do that. I made it. My husband used to tease me all the time. When I was first hired as a teacher, I taught 1st grade. Taught that for a few years. They moved me up to 2nd grade. Taught that for a few years. They moved me up to 3rd grade. And Steve said, well, yay, you made it all the way to 3rd grade. So see, I can do 3rd grade math. So yeah, I've got a box behind me that is dying to go to someone's home. It has yarn, it has patterns, it has notions. Shannon sent me a furls hook to put in it, so there's a furls hook in there. Nice. And so one person's going to get that box of goodies, and then someone else is going to get this blanket. My plan is to do an envelope border on here, so I don't have to mess with these crazy ends weaving them in. Mm-hmm. So, but yes, thank you, Lori. Somebody's going to win this blanket, and it's so soft. It's so soft and warm and cuddly.
Yes, she is, Michelle.
But are you smarter than a 5th grader? I loved that show. That was so fun. I missed that show.
I actually watched Jeff Foxworthy talk about being on that show. He loved it. And he would hear answers from the kids, and it's like, don't react. But I didn't know that.
So yeah, if you guys can share my channel out to anybody and everybody.
Critters Crochet, 2K, Critters Crochet, road to 2K.
I mean, 167. So close.
So
hi, Moonrose.
This is the inspiration photo for the advent calendar. Y'all, my jaw is on the ground.
Oh, I love that. Storybook. Little Red Riding Hood. Aww.
I can't say any more until Monday. So tune in Monday. But I can tell you there is a super limited number. It is first come, first serve. They are not making more. And they expect to sell out this year. They didn't sell out last year until basically the middle of Christmas. Well, I mean, middle of December. Blech.
And this is for the...
This is for the crochet and knitting Twice Your Cheap advent calendar.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be combined this year. So it's just one box. They only made so many. It is first come, first serve. And thank God I'm an ambassador because I could reserve my box.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely getting one. And yes, I'm going to do my shorts where I show you the little thing each day again. That was very popular. So I may not do it in the big videos this year, actually. I may just do it in shorts, especially now that shorts can be 3 minutes. So I can show you how things work.
Yep, that'd be great.
And then maybe at like the end of the week, I will, because I am not doing Vlogmas. I am not doing Vlogmas. I always think it's going to be fun, and it just ends up stressing me out. Yeah. And then it ruins my body, because when I get stressed, it physically takes a toll on this body. And so, no, I am not doing Vlogmas. I told Teresa, I was like, don't do, because she does the same thing. Like, don't do Vlogmas. Just don't do it this year. So we compromised, and we decided that both of us together would do 12 Days of Christmas. And that's it. And that's it.
Right. That's what we're doing.
And then I will try to do my regular Monday videos. You know, you get a video every Monday, maybe some extras. I don't know what the Disney community has going on, which I'm now a part of.
Yay!
I mean, it's fun. I'm part of 2 communities.
I love watching those videos. They're so fun.
I am so excited for some of the things that I can't talk about, but some of the things that the Disney community wants to do during like fall and winter. I was like, ooh, that's an interesting idea. I wouldn't think about that near Christmas, but why does that work? So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What does Paige say? I think the titles of your videos need to be what people search with the word crochet near the beginning of the title.
Well, as long as she uses crochet like in a little hashtag or something, it should work.
Okay. Right? Yeah. I use that in the tag part of it when I put the tags down for my, but I could also put it in the title.
The big one I've noticed is crochet community. That is a hashtag I use in every single video, and that seems to be a big deal.
Oh, okay.
So I don't put it in the title. I put it in that little space.
In the tags, in the tag box?
No, the little space between, like, you're about to write your description. And, you know, sometimes you'll see on channels, they'll have, like, 3 little hashtags. That's where I put it.
Oh, okay.
I can show you.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not.
It's fine.
I'm trying to think where that is, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm bouncing all over the place. I am so sorry for this live, y'all. I'm trying to get information out there, and I'm just. Anyway, Twice Your Cheap Advent Calendar, June 2nd. Tune into my video. I don't know what time I'm allowed to post it, because I cannot post it before the calendars are in the shop. I will get in trouble. And I love this company, and they love me, and I do not want to get in trouble. So, but as soon as I can post it, so turn on those notifications if you want this calendar, and you do. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to my playlist of the Twice Shared Sheep Advent Calendar 2024 and see the kind of things that are in there. And but I'm so curious. There is one box, because they did the little like reveal, like lift the lid thing. You can see the different sizes of the boxes. There is one box that is enormous. I'm like, what is in there?
Yeah. Oh my.
I was like, that's bigger. That can't be a mug, because I have a mug from them and it's a much smaller box. I was like, what is in there? I'm so curious. I'm thinking, I don't know. Okay, guys, ambassadors only know this much. We know this much more than you, and it is not enough to help you. So we only know themes, and then we're told like specific things to tell you in our videos. But I don't know anything that's actually in the box. I just know things that could be in the box. And I'm wondering if it's a new gadget.
Ooh.
Last year, we had 3 or 4 new gadgets, and y'all went nuts. And Teresa messaged me, like, as soon as I posted my video, she goes, when is that going to be in the shop?
Yes. Yeah. I got some of them.
And I was like, I don't know. Hold on. Again, I know this much. Because they want it to be a surprise for us, too. And I like that.
Yeah, that's neat. And it's more fun watching your videos when you are surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can
It's
see that.
It's a lot of fun, and
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Storybook. I mean, that has so many possibilities.
Oh yeah, that's very broad. So yeah. A Little Red Riding Hood stitch markers would be absolutely adorable.
Oh my gosh, can you picture like her cape, her basket, the wolf?
Well, yes. Oh, it'd be so cute.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it.
I
Now there is going to be things for knitters and crocheters. I assume there are going to be a few that like crocheters can't use. So, you know, if you have knitting friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. You can pass them along. Yeah, 3 Billy Goats Growl.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I kind of want Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Mm-hmm.
I would like that, but I don't know. I have no idea what they're putting in there.
3 Little Pigs.
Hmm.
I tell that story. I've told that story to Tucker for a bedtime story since he was itty bitty and could understand stories. I've been telling, and when he stays the night with us, he would want me to tell. He's about getting old enough now. He doesn't want bedtime stories anymore, but he always wants me to tell him the story of the 3 Little Pigs because I really act it out.
Oh,
Crazy when I tell it, and he just rolls laughing, and he loves. So every time it's like, can you tell me the 3 Little Pigs story?
have you seen the comedian who does it in Old English?
No.
Oh, it is so good. It is so good. And he does it, he's not reading it. He memorized it.
I don't think I've seen that.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to send you that because
Okay,
I saw that I was like, dang, he's good.
Yeah, I want to see that.
The other thing is the VeggieTales company, they put out, this was so clever. I didn't even think of this. They combined the foolish man and the wise man.
Mm-hmm.
Foolish man built his house upon the sand. Yeah.
Yep.
The 3 Little Pigs and trusting God as your foundation. All in one, and it is an epic.
Oh wow.
Story. I was like, that
is
genius.
Oh wow.
It's so good. It's so good. And the message gets across. It's super entertaining. And of course, my father loved all the engineering things. And he's a guy.
Of course he did. Oh wow, that is neat.
Yes, I still watch VeggieTales with my parents. We all love it.
I love VeggieTales. Absolutely love VeggieTales.
My plan last year for Halloween, which didn't happen, was to dress up as Temptation. I love that character.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna crochet her. I still really want to crochet her.
Mm-hmm.
Her legs would be a lot of trouble, but I still want
to. Yes, Michelle. I do too. That one is great.
I have it on my shelf, actually.
I read that. I would read that book to my kids at school and just loved it. Yep.
That's a great one.
My Wyatt for the VeggieTales, the one about, oh, where is my hairbrush?
Yeah.
He would sing that and just roll laughing.
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair.
Yeah. I loved when Tim Allen read it. Yes, he did great with that.
Wait, he reads the true story?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta find that.
Yes.
I love Tim Allen. He's funny. They don't utilize him enough, and I know it's because of politics, and that's just dumb. Don't belittle someone's talent just because they believe something you don't.
Right. Yep.
I still say politics should be out of art. I don't believe in craftivism. It's like, no, art is art. Art is creativity. Who cares what they think? Let them be creative.
Right.
So I watched the behind the scenes. I love watching the behind the scenes on the Big Idea Company. It's so interesting. And I think it's Phil Vischer's wife. Oh, I don't want to mix them up. I think it's Phil Vischer's wife. Whoever plays Larry, his wife is Junior. And she literally like just came into the studio and like, what if it was Junior who told them he doesn't have any hair, you know? And
I love that.
Exactly. We still sing it because it's catchy.
Oh, I do too. I love it. I love it.
One of my favorites is "Where have all the staplers gone?"
Yes.
By the way, I still wish to this day they'd actually made the entire show of that. I would totally watch that.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one too.
And of course,
I just love the intro song.
Oh yeah.
All there. I sing that one all the time.
Like to talk to tomatoes if a squash can make you smile.
If you like to waltz with potatoes up and down the produce aisle,
have we
have
got
I a show for you. I love it.
And then they just repeat VeggieTales like a million times.
Yep.
And then they had that one time when they had like Larry Boy actually had like a theme song. Larry Boy. It was like 60s, you know, it was so good.
Oh. I'd forgotten about that.
It's because they only did it one time. And it's like, he has a theme song. Why not give it to him?
Uh-huh. Have you watched The Star?
Last year, I finally saw it.
I don't think I've watched that.
It's the story of the nativity told by the animals.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but no, I haven't seen it. I hadn't seen it.
Yep, I finally saw it last year. I thought it was very sweet. What's the one I finally the VeggieTales I finally saw last year was this year actually. I found out there was another Easter one and I'd never seen it. Oh yeah? That's a good one. I remember the toy that saved Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah.
I've never seen, but I do own. I did find I think it was on Amazon. They had the entire Christmas collection for VeggieTales, and so I bought that. And they have the story of Saint Nicholas, like the true story of Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas is a carrot.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. So I don't know how true. But I've never seen that one, and so I'm excited to finally see that one. And, because I lived overseas most of my life, and so these would come out, to American like Blockbusters and stuff like that, but we didn't have that, so I got some. I got some like VHS. I'm old. VHS, and people would send us some, but the newer ones I hadn't seen. But thankfully, they put them on like YouTube and stuff like that, so I can finally see them.
I don't know if I've heard of this.
Oh, I want to see the original Leverage so badly because it just it looks so good. I think it's on Amazon Prime, right? It's totally up my alley. I like that. I like the show Las Vegas.
What is it? I don't think I've ever heard of it. What is it about?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it wrong. Hold on. Let's see what IMDb has to say. Okay, so the original Leverage, Nathan Ford and 5 members of his team of thieves and hackers come together like a modern-day Robin Hoods in an attempt to steal from the rich and powerful individuals who take advantage of others.
Okay.
And the one she's watching
Steve and I are always trying to figure out, find something new to watch, and that might be a good one.
Yeah, it's like Robin Hood, yeah. But with hackers and pickpockets. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And
Remember the thing we were talking about before the live?
yeah.
I got the email.
You got it?
Not yet.
We can't tell you guys, but it's exciting.
Oh my gosh. Why did I open my phone? Why did I open my phone? Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I can't cry. No.
Stay tuned, guys. You'll find out later. We just can't tell you right now.
I don't care if this makes people mad. God is good. He answers prayer. This is such an answer to prayer. Y'all have no idea.
Exactly.
We've been praying like crazy for this.
We have. We've been praying for this, not only just for us, but everybody. So yeah, this is some great news.
This is something else.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's awesome. Woohoo.
Y'all, and I think Teresa and I are going to have another live this month, like different from our other lives, just to talk about some things, because honestly, God is blessing us, even if it looks like, we talk about, oh, well, Shannon, you just got randomly sick. How is that a blessing? And, you never go anywhere. How did you get seriously sick? And, oh, well, this happened to you, and, oh, you lost this, and, oh, well, your friend, went away, and, oh, Shannon, you couldn't put out videos, so they didn't pay you. Like, how on earth is God blessing you? 'Cause he is. Things happen so other things don't happen. Or I don't know why me getting sick was a blessing yet. I don't know, but I know that there had to be a reason. Maybe it was to keep me home from something. Maybe it was to slow me down. This is the one, Mom, and I think it is. I haven't taken a break from my channel since April of 2024.
Yep.
And I think my body and God was like, whoa.
Yeah. You gotta slow it down a little. Yep.
Oh, thanks, Michelle.
Yep.
Believe me, you'd react the same way. So, yeah, and I'm finding a company like Twice Sheared Sheep that wants to work with me. I work really hard for that company, and they see it, and they let me have perks and stuff because they're like, dang, girl, you did a really good job. If I can pull off what I want to do for my short for Monday, they will love me. But
well, I think, God never closes a door where he doesn't open another one. And when I was diagnosed with my trigeminal, I thought, okay, now what? Because I couldn't teach anymore. I had to quit my teaching job. I couldn't work. I mean, because the symptoms of my trigeminal were happening so often, I couldn't hold down a job, And I thought, what am I going to do now? And then crochet happened.
Yeah.
And that's when I went, now I get it. Now I get it. He closed that door, but he opened up this one. And I'm so thankful that he did. So thankful that he did.
For me, in my life, I haven't been surrounded by the best group of people. My mom calls them what does she call them? She had a name for the people that I collected.
That you collected?
Yeah, like my little group of friends that I collected and stuff. And she's like, oh, great, another one.
Yeah.
They weren't the best. You know how bad company corrupts good morals.
Yeah. Right.
So, I honestly think one of the reasons that God let me start a YouTube channel and all the things, I met truly wonderful, godly women.
Hmm.
And that's my inner circle now.
Right. Yep.
And that should be the closest.
Oh, it should. Absolutely.
Like you can have friends that are not believers, that don't do what you do and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they shouldn't be the people you go to for counsel, the people you go to for advice, because you want, as a Christian, you want Christians to give you advice.
Exactly.
People go back to biblical teaching, and that's how you want to live your life.
Right.
I'm not saying that's for everyone. I'm saying that is for my life and fellow Christians. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I am not afraid to share my faith, Rachel.
No.
I won't. I was, when I first started my channel and I said something about my faith, I lost like 20 subscribers. And I knew it had to be that video. And it was like, you know what? I don't care, because I can't be doing this without him.
Right.
I can't.
Disability harm teaching. Yeah. Yeah, Lori. Yep.
I couldn't do anything.
Anything either. Yep.
Yes.
Mine is all in my V3. And I know exactly, Michelle, where you're coming from, because when I was first diagnosed and really having the severe pain, I was in my bedroom with the lights turned off in a fetal position. It was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It was the worst thing I've ever gone through. And, but God got me through it, and my family got me through it. And, but it's debilitating. Yeah.
I know, Rachel.
Oh, I love your devotionals. I love your devotionals. Yeah.
I am not naming people, but it actually disturbs me that there is a person sharing devotionals on their channel. You can tell they don't live a stitch of it. And it's really bad. I feel bad for like baby Christians and stuff, because it's like, okay, you're seeing this, but you're also seeing this from the same person. That's confusing. So,
yeah.
But I like when you see the devotionals on the channel and then you see the person and you're like, oh, they live this.
Right. You have to.
I was actually talking to Lori about this the other day. That one of the reasons I think I'm sick is because I'm strong enough to be. I don't like to think that I am, but I probably am. Because there's a bunch of things that have happened to me that is like, why are you not passed away? But it's really challenging to talk to people who don't get it.
It is.
And I do think that one, being sick, and several other things in my life, I have been able to be there for other people that are like, okay, you've had that happen too. You get it. You see. It makes such a huge difference to talk to fellow Spoonies, even if they don't have the same thing you do. There's just this thing, and it's really hard to explain, but there's just this thing that it's like, you know that they understand. And no matter how much your family loves you, no matter how much your partner is like, I want to understand, I want to help, they never can if they don't have it.
No. If you talk to somebody who's never experienced trigeminal or has never experienced, whatever, they really can't understand it until they've been through it. It was hard. It was, when I was first diagnosed with TN, it was hard on our marriage. It almost didn't survive. I'll just tell you that. Our marriage almost did not survive it. It was bad, but that's all I'm going to say about that. But, I think, who was it?
You were meant to be, so it
Yeah.
worked out.
Yeah, Michelle, I talking about remission. I have at least I have 18 months where I'm not in pain. God has given me 18 months at a time where I'm not hurting. When it does come back, it's not as severe as it was when I was first diagnosed. Now it's there and it hurts, but it's not to the extent of when I was first diagnosed. And so I'm able to go and have a procedure, and I'm able to get back on my feet again. So I thank God for that.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Some trials in life can make or break your faith. All the yuck I've been through has increased my exactly.
It has. It really has.
Instead of saying, you know, God doesn't love me, it's like, no, okay, God will get me through this. He will get me through the storm. That is what he promised to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now, Michelle, like even sitting here talking, I'm not having pain, but every so often it's like sticking your finger in a light socket and you get a zzz. I still feel that in my face every so often. And just sitting here through this live, it happens. I just get these little shocks on the right side. And I'll get these little shocks. I'll get something that just happened recently. I was talking to Shannon about this. Is I get the sensation like I feel like I'm drooling.
Yeah.
I hate it. And sorry to be so yuck, but I do. I feel like I'm just, and I'm not, but that's what it feels like. And sometimes I'll have zaps that just go, ooh.
Mm.
And then sometimes it just feels like I've got little spiders crawling. Mm-hmm. That sensation. But yeah.
I gotta say one thing about being a Spoonie. You know what? It proves who cares about you.
It does.
It proves who cares about you.
Who people are.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yep.
Because there will be, so I guess, Teresa, is it okay if I share this? I mean, it's my story, but you've been on the other end.
Oh, no, it's fine. Whatever you want.
So I have had to warn Teresa that one of my medications, when we switch my medications, my body has to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I snap. Like I snap, people get mad. I burst into tears. I have no control because it's trying to fix what's going on in there. Mm-hmm. And that also is next to my hormones. So I have literally been like, yeah, whatever, Teresa, and stuff. And she knows.
I know. So it's like, I don't get offended by it because she tells me ahead of time, hey, this is my week.
Yeah.
I know. So it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But,
yep,
but I feel bad for you because it's like, oh man, I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah.
And so every 7 weeks.
Yep. I do not take it personal because I know what's happening, so it's fine.
But the other thing is, and this is kind of a cruel thing that I mean, it's a blessing, I guess, but if I am in intense pain, like wanting to just crawl, like scratch at my own skin kind of thing, I will have the most creative ideas ever. And so I will tell Teresa, Heather, and Amanda, they're like my closest. I will tell them, it's like, I'm in so much pain right now.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of them will be like, I can't wait to see what you create.
Yeah. That's when she's most creative, guys. It's true.
That's when the corgis were born.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the corgis were born. I had a really, really bad attack the night before I created this one for the Furl's birthday. So,
yeah. Yep. I was going to respond to Michelle. She
Mhm.
said, it's amazing how every time something hard happens, we always draw closer to each other and God. That's wonderful. When I was diagnosed, with TN, my
Mhm.
husband was not a Christian.
Oh.
He just recently became a Christian in the last year.
Oh.
So he was not a Christian at the time.
Mm. It makes a difference.
And he had a hard time dealing with what I was going through. Even though, I mean, even though even though I was going through it, he was too.
Yeah.
He was going through it too. And he didn't understand it. He didn't understand why why did I have to go through this? Why was I, there was a lot of things that he struggled with, and it
Mhm.
got pretty rough. But he sees the world in a whole different light now that he's become a Christian. It's like a complete 180. And
Usually it is.
he's more patient. He's more caring. I mean, I never doubted that he didn't love me. He's always loved me, but he's just a more of a caring, nurturing, loving side came out of him since becoming a Christian and drawing closer to God. And it's been wonderful. So now when I have my episodes, when things come up, it's not, he immediately gets mad. That doesn't happen anymore. He's very attentive, and what can I do for you? How can I help you? That it's a complete different story now.
I would hold grudges. I was a grudge holder. It's like I can hold this grudge for ages about you,
Mm-hmm.
And now, ever since I became a Christian, it's like God's like, do you really want to do that? Like that actually hurts you more than them,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's amazing what God can do.
So I just have to encourage people, anyone watching, that if you see somebody and they seem different to you, like maybe they're going through a lot but they're still happy, or y'all say I'm very positive on my channel and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going through it. I may
Mm-hmm.
not film it like every little social media person who films every single bit of their life. I'm not going to do that because, one, it's exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
and two, maybe I don't want you to see that.
Right. Yep.
You don't always look this nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
It's hard enough having to go through it than to sit there and tell the whole world about every little thing that's yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. So
Teresa, I thought you were so brave when you were so sick and you made that short. I thought that was so brave because I was like, I could never
yeah.
where I'm that sick. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wanted everybody to know I didn't fall off the face of the earth, but I did want them to know what was happening. But yeah.
I thought it was really brave. I was like,
Well,
whoa.
thank you.
Because you were in pain.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Oh my gosh, and she's talking, But I just want you to know that if you see somebody that, they seem more joyful, because happiness is different from joy, or if
Mm-hmm.
they might be a Christian, because you see the world differently.
You do.
Don't get me wrong, I am extremely cynical. I am an extremely cynical person.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into the correct field for me. But like I said, Megra and Giselle, two different coins, two different sides of the same coin. But I see the world completely differently, and some of it I do actually see harsher.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't let that ruin my life anymore.
Right.
Like all these people complaining, the world is going away, the world is exploding, stuff like that. It's like, but how does that affect you, really?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, does this really, bother your world? Is this really something you need to focus on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the other thing is, I don't focus on me. Now, I mean, I literally have to be told by my friends, like, Shannon, have you slept today? You know, it's like,
Yeah.
Or Teresa will get on to me and she's like, have you taken your meds yet? It's past your time. And it's like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, okay. Because we've been friends long enough that she's kind of memorized.
I know. Yeah.
I can read her. When we had a meeting and she's like, Shannon, it's like 45 minutes past. Did you take the pill yet? And I was like, oh, no, I didn't.
No. Michelle.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to tell Michelle, yeah, I about didn't make it through the short because it is very painful. When it hits me, when it comes back, when that TN starts and hits me, it's hard to talk, to eat. You can't chew. You can't brush your teeth. Brushing your teeth is extremely painful.
I can't even imagine. There's so many nerves.
It's just, it's nerve overload. And I can't even, I did that, which I wasn't in a flare at that time, but you know, this past winter, and I went out on the 4-wheeler with Steve. Did y'all see that? That's why I had that cowl all over my face. Because I thought, because even cold wind blowing on it can start it. So it's like, I had my face, especially this right side, I had it wrapped really tight with that cowl to keep the cold air off my face. Because I was afraid I thought, I didn't think this through. This might set something off.
I thought you were that cold.
Luckily it didn't. Well, it was pretty cold, but luckily it didn't. So, but yeah.
Well, my point was that I don't really focus on me. I like to do stuff for other people and for y'all. And yeah, you could say, oh yeah, you make videos, but you get paid and stuff like that. It's like, not as much as you think.
It's not a lot, guys. Really. Yeah. You're not gonna earn a big living and buy a house with it.
No.
You're not getting that much.
You can buy yarn. You can buy yarn for the channel.
Yep, that's it. Yep. I get you, Michelle. I am right there. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ooh, that sounds bad. Ooh.
It's awful. They call it this now, Michelle, you tell me if you agree with me. Whenever I try to explain to someone what the pain is like, you really can't. But the closest I can get to describing it is if you can imagine taking an ice pick and someone with an ice pick shoving it in your ear over and over and over and over and over and not stopping.
Isn't that how you murdered someone in one of the Friday the 13th movies?
That's about as close I can get to describing it. And they call it the suicidal pain.
Oh.
And sadly, there are people who have had this and who have done just that because they can't deal with the pain. So they've nicknamed it the suicidal pain. And man, I mean, I would never do that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Michelle. Ear or eye, either one. But I would say ear because that's where my pain would hit. I would have sharp, horrible pain in my ear that would radiate down my jaw. And it felt like, horrendous pain. Yeah.
Oh, they called it the disease. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, dear YouTube, that is a title that someone else came up with. So please do not demonetize me.
I am so sorry. I didn't even think about that when I said it.
Okay.
I apologize.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
The only thing that I can relate to with that is actually, yeah, there have been times when it feels like somebody stuck me with an ice pick in my eye. But more is when I have that pressure pain and they're worried about, my eye pressure. Because if y'all don't know, I don't have an eye issue. I have a brain issue, and it just radiates in my eye, my occipital lobe, and sometimes I can't see. which is great for crochet. So, well, we are almost at 11:30 here.
Yeah.
We can go till 11:30 probably, which
Yeah,
would be 10:30 your time.
10 more minutes. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So do y'all have any questions? I mean, we've talked about some stuff, but do y'all have any questions for us? Because we're here, so. Oh, no. Teresa froze again. Ugh. Teresa, you want to take yourself off? Or I can. We were so close. Teresa. I guess she lost internet. Well, then I guess I will end it here. Thank you all for joining me and Teresa. She was here. So much. Please tune into my channel on Monday. Yay, Monday. Monday at I don't know what time, because I don't know what time they're going to release the calendar. But I'm telling you, if you want a calendar, it is first come, first serve. And yes, they do ship internationally. And I got a discount for you. So it is a great calendar. You do not want to miss out on this. Oh my gosh. It's probably, I have no problem saying this. I think this is probably the best advent calendar. That's not like a yarn advent calendar, but like the best crochet advent calendar you can get. Oh, she's back. Well, no! I'm going to say goodbye. Okay. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night.